Okay, it's November 7th, 2018. Coming off a pretty lousy day yesterday. Going to show some of the trades from today. I think it went much better. Easier to read. I think I was more focused. I actually went in something pre-market, which I rarely do, like around 9:17. It opens up at 9:30. Saw some momentum coming in, kind of like just took an entry. Wasn't going to take a lot of risk on it, so after that, kind of broke even pretty quick. Was looking, I could have almost gotten 20 ticks. Pops up, takes my stop out, and really starts moving up the other way pretty hard. Okay, market opens. We get the little bit of choppiness. I start seeing some momentum coming into the upside, a little impulse wave. See a nice little breakout pop there. Get fumbles around a little bit, but starts moving up. And took about 20 ticks here almost on that one. You can see right after I took profit, price dove down. Started moving back up again. And you see that a lot in NQ. Price will be moving up, everything looks great, people start piling on, and all of a sudden, is that some sort of shakeout algo? I have no idea, but I know it happens a lot. It's kind of why I take some of these smaller targets often. Don't want to really go through that. All right, we start moving back up, get another little impulse up. Looking for a little second wave entry, got in that, and nice little pop there. Not a big one again, but I thought it was okay. Here's another trade I got into, and you can see if you look on the 2-minute chart, we've got a little bit of room before we hit this little level I've marked out. So here's one, didn't get a ton, but got, a pretty good little hit. And again, it's only 9:39 and I'm up pretty good on the day. All right, price makes another attempt to get through this level, fails, starts doing a little lower lows, lower high type price action. I think we can possibly get a little temporary selling. And I take a trade here as it comes up and makes a little pop through there. I know I don't have a lot of room before some areas are going to go on the support side. You can see I broke even very quickly, took a pretty small target, but it was about 13 ticks. I did have this here that I was a little concerned with. My decision not to hold for bigger targets was pretty good because then we started moving back up again. And then we start definitely showing some upward buying. This one looked like it was going to go, and I got out. Just got a tiny little bit here, but I didn't like it. Pops down, so kind of good I got out. Popped into something here, got out with only like 10 ticks. Re-entered and took profit there. So a lot of these were fairly small scalps, but they were starting to add up. All right, then we broke through some of these areas, pulled back, made another push through this top. I enter, and that was a pretty good one there. Got up over 20 ticks or so. And yeah, could have gotten a little more, and then we get again that sudden shakeout, algo sell program, whatever the heck it is. And again, another reason why I take these little bites instead of enduring this sort of thing. Okay, this started moving back up again. I got in here. Since I was up really good, I didn't want to repeat yesterday and start giving back my profits. So you can see, broke even very quickly when I was only about 10 ticks up, and grabbed about 17 ticks real fast. Okay, crude oil report today. And this is for those that say, well, I thought this thread was called the Crude Dude Oil Trading System. Where's the damn oil trading? And all I see is NQ. I have gotten more into trading NQ these days, but I still take some on oil when I think the time is right. It does move a little differently, so you have to adjust. Plus, it's $10 a tick as opposed to the $5 a tick, so you always take on a little more risk with oil. This was after the oil report. I started seeing some momentum, felt we could break through this area. I was cautious though, because I know 0-0 can always give you a little reaction, so I decided just going to go for 12, because you never know what happens when it hits these round numbers in oil. Of course, it takes its time a little bit. You can see I broke even very quickly there, not wanting to give anything away. And I popped a nice little, that's you know, a good amount, about 240 on 12 ticks, because it's $20 a tick on 2 contracts. Okay, thought I would try to capitalize on what I thought was a quick reversal with some momentum. I thought these tops were being broken. Was just going for about 14 ticks, again a round number, not knowing what would happen after it hits it. You can see lots of order flow going in. I thought this was really going to be a winner, and then it very quickly pops down and takes out a pretty good stop. So that set me back a pretty good amount. Started realizing we were probably resuming this trend that you see on the 5-minute chart, especially after this got taken out, this swing here. Call that, I have a little strategy I call the, basically the swing break, reverse, fail, swing break. But I'll go on about that some other time. Starts moving down. Held this pretty good for, I think I was up almost 30 ticks, and it started bouncing a little. I got about 500 out of it, which put me up more than I had before this lost, which was good. All right, I saw us breaking through this bottom here. I thought maybe some stops could get hit. Had a 20 tick target initially. Started retracing a little. You can see I broke even pretty quick and then took profit right there. About 12 more ticks. Decided that was good enough for the day. Feel better than I did yesterday. Okay, that's it.